What's up, y'all?
What's good? Back. My good brother, Bri.
My man, Sherm.
We got a special guest in the building.
In the building.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Back.
Special guest back.
Second time.
Had
to have him back.
Second time, man.
Had to have him back.
Man,
back on the black side.
We ain't even gonna tell the people where you want to introduce yourself this time because you here,
hey,
you
man,
family now.
Look, man, it's always a pleasure being here with these gentlemen, man. It's Keith, aka Dawson Fit.
Come on.
Man, just thank you for having me back. Y'all
killing
killing it, man. Like,
yo, they set me up,
y'all doubling and tripling.
I forgot. I had the shirt on a week or two ago, but I'm like, I was like, damn, I ain't really shout my man out.
We
did. I had the shirt on, like
we
nah,
did.
Y'all
we should have really went in. Like,
nah,
we could have went in.
Yeah, I'm about to say
we could have really went in though. Like.
I said shout out to Dawson Fit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
We stopped the whole the flow of the conversation and shouted him out.
You sure?
I promise.
Well,
I promise.
Remember, Jay O'Shea made that drink. I was on.
I know that.
I was the fuck on. So.
I see you got another joint too.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah,
yo,
man.
this is normal thing now. He popping up with the chalice.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah.
Here you go. This is Brother Brian new thing. He will be sipping every episode from this chalice.
Brother Brian got the chalice.
But we got Dawson
Got
Fit.
my beer in this joint.
Keith Dawson in the building.
Not no cheap stuff. There's no Coke 45 in here.
No Coke. Oh.
For the beer enthusiasts.
What?
This is Victory. They not paying this. Ain't no check. But Victory, Sour Monkey, if you like beer, you know what I'm saying, that's going to get you on.
That's their last shout out too.
That's the only, first and only.
No shout outs.
First and
only.
We're like beer
no
enthusiasts. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And bro, you know you don't charge that much.
Big Joan.
$10.
On to that Sour Monkey shit.
Big Joan.
Yeah.
I don't trust nothing he drink. But since you drink it, I trust you.
It's pretty good.
I'll give you that. But we got Dawson Fit in the building. Keith Dawson. Y'all make sure y'all look him up on IG, right? Dawson Fit?
Dawson Fit 224.
Dawson Fit 224. We'll definitely put that in the video.
Please do.
Not just a trainer, though. Listen, y'all.
Yeah, he's not.
Tell them everything about yourself.
Well, look, I'm the founder of the Keith Dawson Foundation, a 501c3 approved nonprofit here to help our community, those impacted by leukemia and battling lymphoma. Also just helping those individuals that are battling cancer in general. So, you know.
That shit is dope. That's a big ass deal.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
That's a big
deal. I
didn't
mean to mess up your group, but I had to clap for each accomplishment you were doing.
Thank you.
I'm not one of them people that holds the applause till the end.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta get it while you dropping it, because people won't realize that was 3 different things that you just dropped right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it grew. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it is, we are like a legit. We're no different than the Salvation Army. We're no different than the American Cancer Society.
Come on.
We have those papers, and we are a all of our board is Black individuals. We aim to help those in the urban communities because we understand that the resources a lot of times are scarce in our community. So, and what you can do if you need any assistance, we are literally just a phone call, email, or Instagram post away, and we will get you some assistance or some resources, no matter if it's financial, mental, or emotional support. We would definitely make that happen for you.
Anything, y'all. No,
I like that.
I can personally tell y'all he's not lying because my mom has cancer, and she was has been a recipient of the Keith Dawson Foundation, and I know she is always thankful. I'm thankful. You know, we love y'all and what y'all do. So
definitely, I appreciate that. We love you, bro.
Keep doing what y'all doing. You already know here on the black side.
That's right.
Got y'all back. Always can't wait for the next wine mixer.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
It's a wine mixer.
What's going on right now? It's a raffle going on right now, right?
We definitely got a raffle going on. We have a wine raffle going on. Where you can win a 55-inch flat screen TV and also 4 after the prizes, 4 different wine basket prizes ranging from $200 to $100 to $75 to $50. If you're interested in purchasing tickets, you can purchase tickets at the Keith Dawson Foundation at Instagram, or you can go to our website, www.thekeithdawsonfoundation.com. Like I said, if you make a donation, we'll give you that tax write-off. So we understand that the money, you know what I mean, is a little scarce now, but we'll make sure that, you know, we give you that paperwork so you can get that, you know, that assistant when you're filing your taxes next year.
Legit. And like Brother Bry say, not just a trainer, but speaking of that, this is season 2, episode 14, episode titled Summertime Madness. It's about to get crazy out here this summer.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
And
they gonna need you as the trainer because people want They want to have the guns out, sons out, guns out.
Look.
The ladies want to have the sons out, buns out. So they gonna be hitting you up. We got a whole topic for that one. We got a whole topic for that one. So I'm excited.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So we got some good
ready?
topics for y'all. We about to hop into them.
Y'all ready?
Right now. My good brother Bri.
Yeah. Black
Keith.
community.
What's up, man? What's up?
We got a good
Off the bat.
first topic off the bat coming in.
Community.
Y'all ready this for the black community? Is college a scam? Don't get brother Bri started.
You already know I'm ready.
Where you at with it, brother Bri?
I'll let you go first.
Where you at with it, brother Bri?
I got 50 for this one.
What I'm looking at it financially.
Okay.
It's a scam financially.
Okay.
Networking wise, it's great.
All right.
It's great, and you can learn some stuff. But they force you to take these general eds that doesn't. I can't even say they do nothing.
Don't do that.
But they're just. That's just a filling. They're putting stuff in it for no reason.
Okay.
Just to get more money out of you. They're milking you.
Okay.
That's a scam. Why are you making me take 2 years of classes I don't need that has nothing to do with my major?
I give you that.
I don't even have a degree, but a lot of my friends have told me I've been to college. I've done a year or two, so I know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that's a scam. And on top of that, what these people do to give you loans is predatory, which is a scam, right?
Predatory.
How do you
lending?
give an 18-year-old all this hundreds of thousands of dollars just to go to college, which is
Don't do that.
education, but I can't get a business loan? If I came to him with just this great grand idea, and hopefully it was like all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed, and you could get that loan. But 9 times out of 10, you don't got no credit or they giving you the runaround. You can't, right?
Right. Okay.
But I'll give you that for education, and knowing that you might not even, you might drop out, or they know the stats. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how, like, to me that's a scam.
That's a scam.
I'm a philosophy type boy. And, I believe education should be free. So yes, it's a scam.
What you got over there, my good brother
All right,
Keith?
look, y'all ready? All right, so let me just say this, right? So first, I do have a couple degrees. So shout out to
that
shout,
hand
yeah,
clap on.
good. There's nothing wrong with it. That's great.
So shout out.
He lets you do a couple degrees, and he
no.
do a couple things.
Shout out to
That's fucking awesome.
shout out to Norfolk State.
Not even not hating on the college
my
thing.
undergrad degree in accounting, and then shout out to Clayton State.
Come on.
I got my MBA with a concentration in accounting as well.
Come on.
So let me just say this: is college a scam? Yes. So why is college a scam? I feel like college has become one of the biggest forms of economic oppression that we have as Black people,
especially in our community.
Yes. So and I gotta get a little I gotta get a little deep because he touched it, but he touched on it, but I really kind of want to really like dig into it to really kind of break it down. So, you know, when you go to these universities and stuff, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, like he said, you know, you are able to get these loans and stuff. You're able to get these, grants and stuff, Pell Grants that you got to pay back, subsidized loans and variable interest rates and stuff like that. And a lot of people in our community are not educated to what those loans really mean. But they'll give you those loans as long as you have someone that signs with a 700 credit score. Like that. Now, let's bounce off that, right?
Right.
What they will do is they'll give you those loans, and then as you start paying those loans back, they'll tell you your interest rate is 3, 5, 7, whatever percent. And then as you start paying it back, when you start paying more on it, then they'll raise your interest rates. So you're talking about a loan where you may have taken out $30,000, and then over the lifetime of the loan, you're paying back $100,000. Now, what that does is that takes money out of your family's pocket. It takes money out of the community's pocket. And what does it does? Put money in the pocket of the man, for real. Like for real,
directly.
And
the man is who's giving the main one giving the loans,
right? And
which is even more ironic.
You're talking about the man, the only one.
And you know what though? And I gotta.
It'd be some private lenders out there too, but they like the biggest ones.
But y'all gotta think about this. It really is the man staying a couple steps ahead of Black people to try to keep Black people down, because it goes back to when our grandparents were like trying to go to school. Back in the day when our grandparents were trying to go to school, it was like
education was key.
Education was key. Go to school, get a high school degree. And then what happened is our parents wanted to take it a step further. So they were like, oh, we got to go to college. And if you got in the 90s, if you got a college degree, you were set. You know what I'm saying? Like 80s, 90s, you were set. So our parents told us, yo, go to school. Don't worry about it. You'll get a good job. But what did
that's the whole American dream.
But
right?
what did white people do? They privatized college. So basically, they allow colleges to set their own rates and set their own tuition and all that stuff, and then have you go in and say, all right, well, I want a degree. Yeah, we'll accept you. No, don't worry about it. Just take this class and you'll get accepted. Just pay us $13,000, $15,000, $20,000. But these degrees, I hate to say it, is so saturated that these degrees have basically become worth less than, I don't want to say a high school degree back in the day, but it's not what it used to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now
less than what you're paying.
Right. So now you're in debt. You're in debt for over $100,000, $200,000.
Your investment is not returning.
Right.
Yeah.
And now people think that, all right, so I'll just go get another degree. But guess what? And like I said, I went to school for accounting. So if you make $100,000, but you pay $80,000, you're only getting 20 racks at the end of the year. If you make, let's say, $75,000, but you only pay, let's say, $40,000, guess what? You get 35 racks. A lot of people don't look at it as like, all right, well, you know what? I just want to make $100,000. But with these variable interest rates, you're paying a lot more money and you're receiving a lot less money back. And I really think that is economic oppression. I think the man is really trying to find I think they're trying to find a way to hold us back.
I think that's one of the reasons our people, and not even just our people, but a lot of people have been putting pressure on this Biden administration. Even before he got elected, that's one thing he actually ran on and said, I'm going to do this, that, and the third to cut student loans.
Student loan that he did.
It should be wiped away.
10 to, what is it, numbers people was throwing
I
out with like
forget the numbers, but it's
10 to 50.
10K. And
I'll take 10.
Oh, he said I can only probably do up to 10K.
10. I'll take
or
10.
I'll only do 10K. But there's no reason what these powers these presidents have. You could do the whole thing.
I don't need 10. I just need you to lock in the interest rates. If you lock in the 2 to 3% interest rates, I'm cool with that. Like, let me just tell somebody, all right, look, we on the black side, so I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I pay $1,000 a month in student loans. $1,000, right? $1,000.
Don't do that.
I would probably pay around, with the interest rates that have risen as high as they are, I probably would pay around $1,600 in student loans. But what I do is I get a reduced interest rate in just my interest rate, and it takes my payment down to around like $750. So we're talking a difference of almost $1,000,
right?
Because of interest rates. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people's loans, they're not consolidated. So they're, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you have 8 or 9 different loans, each one of those loans has interest that's, you know what I'm saying, building on each one of those, the principal of that loan. So you got 8 different loans that are building, just grinding, like adding. You're not paying anything towards the loan and stuff. So the interest rates, to me, if you can try to get your interest rate as low as possible, could. But get back when we talking about, hell yeah, college is a damn scam. Yeah. It's really, if you can't get a scholarship or get in-state tuition.
That's where I was about to go next. So I was like,
it ain't worth it.
I'm sitting between my two good bros who think it's a scam, and I'm just like,
go ahead, bro.
We start off, we're born, right? Got to be 0, then you turn 1. So what do you go to college around 17, 18?
Right.
Mm-hmm. My issue is, I think you all both touched on it, we're not prepared to go to college.
Right.
So we are taking the worst financial route to pay for college.
Agreed.
To me, that doesn't necessarily make college a scam. Because, listen, like you said, there are scholarships. We can invest if we want to go. We can actually look and plan stuff out. I think some of this stuff is life planning. You touched on it. Your parents just say, go to college, get a job. Yeah. That's not really good life planning, especially if something costs $40,000 a year, right? That's not a good thing to just tell somebody like, yo, Go spend $40,000 a year. You'll be okay.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think we got to look at what you need college for. There are barriers to entries to certain fields where you have to go. So my thing is, I tell people all the time, if your field does not have a barrier of entry that requires college, don't necessarily make college the route.
Right.
So I don't think it's a scam, but I do think
depending on the you said the field. So depending on what degree or what major you're going for?
No, depending on what you want to do at the end. So watch how I draw it up. I want to be a sports agent, right? Most sports agents are lawyers.
Right.
In order for me to go to law school, I have had to go to college first. I was stuck. My barrier of entry required college.
Got you. Right. I thought you were saying something like, if you're going to go to college, don't get an art degree.
No. I'm not saying that.
Degree.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, what do you want to do? You need to figure out what the end plan is, because if you want to major in doing art or something like that, college may not be the best thing for you, because that's whatever you're trying to do with that art. The barrier to entry may not have to be college.
The angle, I hear you.
So I'm just like, I don't think it's a scam, but I definitely think we need to realize that people are always going to take advantage of last minute planning.
Right.
And these terrible rates that you spoke on, which you're right, the lack of funding that they give to other loans, such as you want to start a business, right? That comes from us not being prepared.
Right.
Like you touched on it. You 18, you got a great idea. Well, nobody talks to you about credit, to build credit, and what's the requirement. You know what I mean? So we have to take some of this life planning here in our neighborhood and kind of realize, what do we want to do?
Yeah. Okay.
What is the barrier to entry here?
So I agree with you on that. I think we definitely need to take a little bit more like on like learning about what a loan is and learning about what path to life that we want to take and stuff like that. But I do kind of disagree, because I feel like there are too many colleges out here that can say they can give you something, but don't even give you the necessarily steps to get you there. Like, I feel like if you go to a really good university, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what they'll do is say you want to be a sports agent, right? So they'll put you in internships with sports agencies.
Right.
Now, do you have a lot of colleges saying, like, you want to be a sports agent? We got you. We'll make you a sports agent. But then after you graduate, it's just like, all right, well, you got to pay Sally Mae now. Like,
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you. So it's like, all right, I think that's a very good point. And my not really rebuttal, but I would add on to that. That still goes into life planning. So I want to be a sports agent. It's my job to put some insight into what I want to do. It's my job to say, okay, let me look up some sports agents. Where did they go to college? Where did they intern? Let me look into something. You know what I mean? Follow it, plan it. Don't just, I just want to be a sports agent. Let me go ahead and just jump and go to this college and fall into marketing. It's the same thing that happens with real estate. I'm a licensed realtor, right? Real estate is always being sold at you. It's always being sold at you. You hop on Zillow, they tell you to go there. Right. You see a commercial, it tells you to go here. It's always being sold at you, right?
Right.
You have to take a step back and take a breather and say, okay, how do I get from here to my home, and what are the steps? Because everybody's selling you the end result. Mm-hmm. So they're trying to get you to skip those beginning steps.
So all right. So
it's still a scam.
I do feel that where you're right about it is, I do feel like college does have some, it is a positive. Like the reason I'm at a lot of places that wherever I went in life is because I've met a lot of great people at college through networking and stuff like that. And it allowed me to do things where, you know what I mean, I've been lucky to do it. But the only reason that I was able to do that is because, like you said, I took that initiative. Right. College necessarily, like, and I'm not going to try to hate and say, you know, Norfolk State, shout out to Norfolk State, but let's just say my MBA program, they didn't necessarily put me in position to like use my MBA. Like
are they supposed to do that, or are they supposed to give you the certification that allows you to get into that door?
I think nowadays, with the competition being so, like, I think there's a difference between good colleges and bad colleges. Like back in the day,
what is your basis?
So my basis is like a good university is ones that have those programs set up for their students. Like, because there's so many colleges now, like we just said, a college degree is not worth what it used to be worth back in the day, where like in the 90s you might had, like, let's just say 10 state schools that gave out really good degrees. So if you had a resume, or you went to Penn State or you went to Temple, that's good. Nowadays you got University of Phoenix, you got Drexel online, you got this online.
Right. No,
so,
I'm with you.
Like a school that sets you up and puts you in position to be like with a good program in a clear, like you said, a clear cut program, because like you may want to know the resources, but if you're a university and this is what you do, why not help me find out those resources?
So I don't think that they necessarily,
for as much money as I'm paying.
Hear me out.
Right.
I don't think that they necessarily do. So, all right, I went to Shippensburg, right? The best thing about going to Shippensburg,
shout out to Shippensburg,
they have a learning center.
right?
In the learning center, that is where they help you with resume building,
Right.
job interviewing,
all
that kind of stuff. So it's like, but all right, now let's just keep it real. How many people did we go to that never went to Shippensburg and never went there?
Do nothing about it.
They never went there. And
or
that's what I'm
knew
saying.
about it, but yeah, never utilized.
No, they never went, bro. Everybody knew about the learning center, and that was the place that did it for you. You see what I'm saying? Right. Like, they have these things, like, and I went, and when I graduated, I had 4 job offers, because all I kept doing was like, whoa, I'm busting my head. I'm going in there every day till they know my name. Like you said, the networking, the hustle, and what your end goal is. You see what I'm saying? I think people got to realize the role of an institution. They're only there to give you the certification required to go to the place that you want. Like, if you want to be a tattoo artist,
I hear you, bro.
I don't suggest you go to college.
The prices are outrageous
because they're looking,
and they continue to go up.
They're basing that on what the job market is paying.
The people aren't making more money.
But colleges are for non-for-profits too. Well, universities are. State schools, they're non-for-profit. So why is it even that high? Like, now
they follow inflation, and I'm not saying that's right.
Are they really? That's what I'm saying.
But that's where I go with the privatizing.
How is inflation? How are they going up every year, and you charging more, but my pay, people pay ain't going up? That don't make sense.
People pay is going up.
Ain't nobody pay going up.
It is. It's just not our pay, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. So look, let's just be real. Like, I was on this joint called Glassdoor. You ever heard of Glassdoor?
Yeah.
You been on Glassdoor before?
No, never.
So basically what Glassdoor does, right? It tells you whatever field that you work in, what the average salary of that position is or that field is. So I still get emails. Like, you see, they be popping up now. Like, when I was graduating in Shippensburg, I was a warehouse operator manager. The average for that position was like $48K coming out. I got an email yesterday. The average position for that joint is $72K. But the issue is like 2% black people hired.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I think that's the bigger issue. Now, I don't think college should necessarily move their numbers because that went up. Because guess what? The weird part about being a warehouse manager is its logistics. You don't need a degree to get in that field.
I hear you.
All the people that was managers with me never stepped foot on the college.
When we was at Ship, bro, Ship was not doing enough from year to year for their prices to be going up the way they was. And the price is already outrageous anyway. And again, like I said in the beginning, education should be free. So
no, look, I'm with you, but I'm saying, like, the pricing scale isn't.
It's always going to be a scam.
Isn't based on
education is free. You don't have to go to college to learn anyway, people.
I'm not saying
you don't.
I'm not saying college.
Happy belated birthday to Malcolm X. He showed y'all that you can educate yourself.
You can.
You don't have to go to college.
But if you're going, but then you have to talk
college
about
and university.
You got to talk about creating your own. You can't, like, I just want to add on to that.
Trade school, you can educate yourself. It's different stuff you can do.
But trade school prices go up.
They go up too, but it's not as bad as university.
Why isn't it? It is $35,000 minimum to be a hairstylist.
Yeah, but you don't really need to go to trade school to be a hairstylist. You should go
to get your license.
You should go to trade school to be like an electrician, a plumber.
But that's a trade school. That's a trade.
Yeah, that's
like
trade school stuff.
That stuff is getting outrageous.
But I think
that's $35K. So that's $35K. Not trying to be funny. And a
1 year.
All right, so hold up. Let's just say this though. Let's just keep
it could be like $35K for a year.
That's for 1 year compared to a 4 year, which is probably that 4 years $35K for 1 year.
Yeah, depending on the level, the
or
league,
more.
of the school.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's still. But I'm saying
I hear you. That's still a lot too. But
that's a lot. But you got to remember the failure of a business is in the first 5 years. A lot of people going from college aren't going to start their own business. Not trying to be funny. I think that's a nutty part too.
You're right.
But they're going to get into the work field. People who are stylists and stuff. A lot of them they got a higher rate to fail.
Well, I think trade schools are better just off the strength.
I like trades because we need them.
Right. When you have a trade, you'll always have a job. As long as you're good at what you do. If you're a plumber, you will always have money. If you're if you're an electrician, you will always if you know how to whatever it is, welding. The thing about when you get a college degree, if you lose that logistics, sometimes the scope is limited to what you can do when you lose that job you may have. So I think trade schools have become more important. And I don't want to kind of go too far. A job I used to work at, like companies, I'm not even going to plug them because I don't like them. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the job I used to work at is all white companies. So I ain't going to plug them. You know what I'm saying?
It's on the black side.
But
come on.
What they would do is we would call companies and try to set up hiring plans for military people that were leaving the military because they had trade skills, electricians, electronics, mechanical backgrounds. And companies were paying our company $12,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 for one person. Promise you. So for individuals that are looking, like if you're a young boy or a young lady trying to get into, you don't know what you want to do, companies are literally paying companies $15,000 to find them one person. If you have that skill set, they will literally hire you at your rate that you want, $30, $35, $40 an hour. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just something to think about when you're, you know what I'm saying, thinking about higher education.
Right. Well, I don't have no more to add. Would you got any more, brother, bro?
Nah, I'm done.
Keith, how you feel?
I feel like it's a great topic.
I feel like y'all got some good points out. I feel like everybody got some great points out. Let us know what y'all think. What y'all think? Is college a scam? We need to see y'all comment. Let us know because this one was heavy for us. So let us know.
All right, y'all. We back. Topic number 2 of the day. Listen, season 2, episode 14. You already know where we at.
Right on the black side. Yeah. Summertime madness.
So I'm motherfucking tired of these motherfucking slave movies and shows.
Okay, Samuel.
Shout out to your man. Shout out to your man. Listen, because that's how I feel, man. Yo, I say this because Amazon Prime just came out with a new show.
What?
Yeah.
They did.
No, they
came out with it. Amazon Prime just came out with a new show called...
It ain't no slave show.
Underground.
Don't do that.
Underground Railroad. Underground.
Wait, not the one from FX?
That's what I'm saying. John Legend just produced one a couple years ago, and it was pretty good.
So you saying this ain't even an underground from FX?
With Journey Smollett.
Yeah.
Journey Smollett was in that one. That was pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who was in it. I just...
Okay.
Jesse Smollett?
That's his sister.
Journey?
Oh, I was about to say.
He got a sister?
Yeah, his sister was
famous.
Ain't lying? His sister was famous before him.
I let my man change.
She was in Great Debaters.
But how you know
we knew her before him?
No, I'm saying how you know he ain't lying.
Look at her name. Journey Smollett.
I'm saying
that's a one of a kind name.
The young girl of
that's a one of a kind name.
She's off East Bayou, right?
He ain't lying about it.
All right. I'm drawing. I went too far. Sorry.
There's no Nigerians in this.
Don't do that.
All right, my bad.
He could be lying.
So no more
man,
slave
I'm tired of it.
So you don't want to see
no, I'm tired of Hollywood doing this over and over.
Right, so you don't want to see
What's the point?
You don't want to see the reprise.
Why are y'all doing this?
You don't want to see the reprise to 12 Years a Slave?
No.
You don't want to see
Roots came out 30, 40 years ago.
You don't want to see life after Roots?
No.
Nah, for real.
Done.
I gotta agree with him. All right. First of all,
give me some more uplifting stuff. I'm sorry to cut you, bro, but listen, I need some more. What was it? Nat Turner type movies with Nate Parker.
So you want?
I need the Uprising Jones. At least he fought, dog. I need some Uprising stuff.
I want
because it's mental, man. We still fighting right now, man. No, we still uprising.
So you saying you want the Slave Revolt movie?
No. I'd rather that.
So, but I don't want you to tuck yourself out your point. Like, I'm not making you choose between the slave revolt and none. I'm just following. I don't know where you're going.
You ain't got to go there.
I know where he was going.
Let's let Keith go.
Let me just say this.
I'm gonna talk myself up.
No,
I
know what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't know where he was going.
I feel like you saying, all right, I'm not gonna get nothing, but I'll take the crumbs with this slave revolt. All right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like we don't want no more slave
I hear what you're saying, but okay, I hear what y'all saying.
Like, no, we don't want, first of all, let me just
if so, then give me something where he fighting, where we fighting.
I don't want no more.
I don't want him no more. All right, I'm with y'all. I'm done. It's enough's enough.
Okay.
I've seen enough.
I got you.
Look,
I was only confused because I thought you was like replying. I didn't know if Keith had said something.
No,
and it got mixed
my
up.
bad. No, I was still going. I was
like, but who said? Like I didn't know what happened with the slavery.
I'm done with the slave.
Wait, how we get to the revolt?
Me.
You need to put don't do that on there.
Don't do that. I was still in my ring.
Don't do
that. This boy was hotter than an 83 Chevy.
Goddamn right.
He like my man off Inside Out.
I'm tired of this shit.
Like, he's like the angry man.
That's what the episode should be called. I'm tired of this shit.
Yo,
motherfucking tired. Tired of this shit. You hear me?
That ain't it.
College is scam. Tired of these slave movies.
Yo, you was dead.
Tired of this shit.
Yo, I'm cracking up. Keith, what you got, bro? Because this boy is hot over here.
Let me just say, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I do agree with him because I feel like, number one, man, look, after I watch a slave movie and I go, like, thank God I don't have to go into an office anymore and work with white people. Because, literally, like, after I watch a slave movie, white people don't got no hope with me. It don't matter who they are. Like, it's hard to separate. It's hard to separate that fiction. Well, that's not fiction, but it's hard to separate what's on the movie screen to like real life. And then when you realize, like, damn, this shit was true. These are people. These are descendants from like these people that did this stuff. Like, yo, it really messes up. I think, like, for real, I think that really kind of fucks with my mental like state and stuff at work because I can't perform at my top because if I'm around those white people, I ain't gonna lie to you, I got automatic. Like, why do I have attitude? Why the fuck did y'all have me my descendants in slavery? Like, why the fuck would your grandma spitting on my grandma? Like, why the fuck, like you know these things, and I feel like me watching these things, it does more harm. Like to like, I don't say I care about the like black people and white people getting along, but me watching it, we're not taking no steps forward. Me watching that. Like, I need to see like a black king and then a white person working for the black king. And then I'd be like, oh, all right, well, maybe some white people are kind of cool because I'm tired of seeing black people getting beat or spit on or getting the crumbs of, oh, he made it out while the whole time his wife got raped or the husband was, beat. Like, that is drawing.
Right.
It's drawing.
My question is, does this also play into civil rights and documentaries as well? I'm just pushing it forward. Like, are you tired of Selmas and seeing dogs and stuff?
No, because that's uprising.
Okay. All right. And what about black?
That's fighting intellectually. I might not agree with it. I think we could have went about it a different way. And I'm not even going to go there because it happened. So we're not going to bitch about it now. Let's just look at the past and see what we can do to fix shit.
You know what? I would like to see.
Let's not do the same shit over and over.
And one more. What about black trauma movies? Like The Hate You Give.
This slavery shit is black trauma.
No. Hear me out. No, you missing my point.
I'm done with them too.
The Tyler Perry Jones.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, the new Jones because they just came out with it. They coming out with them over and over.
If you seen that one, Queen and Slim.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
stuff
like
that. Like. Yeah, over the black trauma movies as a whole.
That's too much.
No, I'm saying you Xing them too as a whole, right?
Yeah, X them too.
Why
are y'all doing it?
I'm not saying I don't.
We see it too much in real life. So what's the point of making it and putting it on Netflix and Hollywood? What is the point?
I guess to tell the story.
We already know the story.
I disagree a little bit on that part, right?
Which,
so, like to
it happens.
Though, like I would like them to talk more of a different route of the civil rights movies. Let's talk about these people and then have the civil rights thing just be part of the script. Like this is something they were doing while they were living this life. Like I feel like I'm tired of seeing like the civil rights be like the
civil
main,
rights was their life.
Like, you know
okay, they
like,
were human.
No, like humanize these people,
Malcolm X.
humanize these individuals, humanize
you.
the families and the struggles within the family and not the civil rights struggle. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more of that. And then to piggyback off the black trauma movies, like it all depends. Like I would like this, it's one for one. If I see a black trauma movie, I need to see a movie where black people, black women, black men are being uplifted. I'm tired of seeing movies where black men are beating the shit out of black women and black women are cheating on black men. I'm done with that. I want to see a movie when you know what? The black young boy don't know what college he want to go to, and the young sister is starting her own business, so they're having a hard time with that. And you know what? Like the parents working within that struggle of like I want to see that more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. I'm tired because I feel like you know what that does. I feel like what that does is it separates that narrative that black men and black women are not together and stuff.
With that idea, bro, that's kind of why we got this podcast started.
Right.
We need to start making our own lanes.
Yeah.
We need more independent films, more independent black writers with new and fresh ideas.
So what about the shows too? Are we ready to retire like hood classics like The Wire and The Chi?
They can stand.
Those can stand.
They can stand.
Okay.
Don't cancel them.
You see where I'm going? Because it's tight.
Don't cancel them and take them off. But we can change. We can diversify.
I will say this about all right, so hold up.
We need to do more and different. That's all. Don't exit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's still educational. That's still part of who we are.
One thing about The Wire and The Chi and stuff like that is,
and I think they be trying to say that's who we are with these slave movies, but go ahead.
But I feel like The Wire and The Chi.
I hear you. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
no, I didn't want to cut you off. I feel like The Wire and The Chi, they at least show a good storyline and then a bad storyline, and like they're within that.
And it is.
I mean, like, cause you know, like, all right. So let's talk about The Wire, right?
I just got one thing. All right, one thing right now. Just if we talk about The Wire, right, or The Chi, right, which character represents you on there? That's my problem. That's my problem.
So I don't know.
All right, cool. We'll go with The Wire. Which character represents you? You see what I'm saying? There is no.
Not Omar.
Oh man.
Right. For too many reasons.
Yeah. No.
Omar was
we're
super.
gonna take that out.
Now, let me keep it real. We ain't say why.
Gangster boy.
But he was killing people.
So let me see.
Yeah, Shotgun Omar. That was his name.
So that's a good question. What character?
Because that's my problem. If we're looking at men right now, right, who are black men who are not in the street. Look, black men who are not in the street, who are looking to date black women, right?
Idris Elba's character.
What? You want to be him?
How
you ain't watched The Wire.
You want to make the money and get out, right?
He was dumb and
legit,
he traded
right?
on his friend. He stabbed his back friend in his back.
You want to go legit, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but that's my point.
I didn't watch the whole thing of that either. I'm not gonna lie on that. I really don't care for either.
But no, hear me out.
I watched some of it, but I know one of them wanted to go legit. And one of them was like, for what?
So look, it's a forced choice, and none of the characters really fit what we're trying to evolve to today.
I disagree because I feel like, all right, so let's just say there's hood, the kind of hood, and then there's the not kind of hood, the hood, the middle ground, then the like the kind of educated, right? So you got the hood, the Omars, the Marlos, blah blah blah. Then you got the cops like Cuddy and all that. Like
I'm gonna call them the street boys because they're the ones really in the streets,
right? The
street
boys. Then you got the cops that were from the streets, but they were kind of like. They weren't street bulls, but they kind of got out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like they were from the east side. If you really watch The Wire, like the east side, they weren't like west side bulls. And then you got like the political bulls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then if you want to add like the newspaper people in there, like you can find someone now.
All right, let's take it to new age people. Snowfall.
I've never watched Snowfall. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right.
I got to binge watch.
All right, we got that was a good one, but I'll give you an example with that one since he didn't really keep The Wire. You didn't see Snowfall yet. But Snowfall, do we need Snowfall?
No, we don't.
That's what I'm saying.
It's good, but we don't need it.
We don't these black trauma.
Yeah, we don't need this over and over.
Do we
know the CIA put crack in our community in the 80s. Right. I don't need to see how detailed and intricate it was.
We don't.
I can Google it if I want to.
Because it turns into glorifying.
I can read it.
It turns into glorifying the things we're trying to get away from.
You killed the agent who came out and said it.
The reason I disagree with y'all on that is because I feel like it's a balance, right? Like there's a balance of like if you got a Snowfall, you got like a Sons of Anarchy. If you got The Wire, you got a Breaking Bad, right? No, hear me out, right?
I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna walk down because I hated Sons, but keep going.
Now, listen, right? What balance do we have that white people have for slavery? Like we talking about movies and TV shows. We talking about two different things. So like if we talking about the movies, there is no balance. We don't see like they don't have.
I hear what you're saying, bro, but they have a bigger platform of positive stuff.
I don't even know I should say this. You rarely see movies talking about the Holocaust.
Their diversity is bigger.
Rarely. Do you see any? I mean, you got the Anne Frank movie. You got.
They don't come out as much, but
every year there's a movie talking about slavery.
What was Schindler's List?
Schindler's List.
Had to be in
How old is that movie?
What's the joint with Brad?
Early 2000s.
What's the with John Brad Pitt and Glorious Bastards?
So and that's a satire. And even in that movie, like they was killing everybody. They killed all the Nazis. Like not one good person really died in the joint besides like one person. And every year
Wonder Woman had it in.
All right. So now,
baby,
exactly.
I get what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm giving examples to prove your point.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm not
bro.
giving examples to combat you. I'm going with you.
I hear what you're saying, but they could come out. They could come out with them because they have a bigger diversity of shit. Where that's all they're basically giving us.
Right.
That's our only piece of the pie. Their pie is big as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they should just cut up. Like,
our combat to slavery and it's messed up is
we get slavery and Snowfall and Wire.
We get athletes
and The Shy.
We get athletes.
I don't know.
Like that's what we get.
That's our inspiring stories. That's our good stories.
We get athletes and rappers.
I mean,
the good inspiring stories, drama at least on TV type movies or shows, all American.
Athlete,
like you said, or what's the LeBron Showtime?
Let me just say that I don't mind that.
Oh, Survivor's Remorse. That one,
like those type of joints. I'm just saying,
that's what I'm saying.
Athlete
They took the black family shows. We won't have no more Fresh Prince. We won't have the Martins. We won't have My Wife and Kids no more.
None.
Right, because people don't watch TV like that no more. So shout out to what I did see a good show. Shout out to, and I'm not even a big Mike Epps fan. Shout out to the Upshaws on Netflix. I mean,
I gotta give it a chance.
Like the Upshaws.
I tried.
I like that show.
I tried. Dad Don't Embarrass Me.
I gotta give it a
Jamie
chance.
Foxx.
I didn't try neither one yet.
I was embarrassed.
I gotta give it a chance. I didn't try neither one.
Do it.
I ain't see. I got that. But the Upshaws, I like the Upshaws. But I mean, if we talking, I think we talking about two different things. Like
I would just add more black trauma movies because slavery is the hardest one of the black trauma. You got today's black trauma with the drugs. You know what I mean, and the beating and like I think stuff stems onto each other. Like I think if you're not showing so much slavery, then you're not showing so much New Jack City-ish portrayals of black people. It's not that easy for you to have a Malcolm and Marie.
Right. But what I will say is I do like the reason I do like the drug movies per se and the black ones. I feel like it gives because I feel like in the inner city we glorify the drug dealers sometimes and stuff. And I think it's good because I like with a New Jack City, you know what I'm saying, like you can see like the ripple effect that it had on like a community and stuff.
I don't think nobody peeped that though.
Not good. Yeah,
I don't think nobody peeped that 2 years later.
But here's the thing though, like sometimes I feel like white people will give us enough shows to make the drug dealer look cool. Like you gotta see like the balance of like what this drug dealer may get all this money, but this is affecting a family
But everybody sees it and they always think that part doesn't apply to them. Like, all right, did everybody see Paid in Full? We all seen Paid in Full, right? Yeah. That movie was horrible for what it did to the community. We've probably watched it more than once. And that wasn't the outlook we took. We took on the outlook of the characters. Ace Boogie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
this, that, and the third.
Yeah, that's so like I'm not really trying to go down that road, but definitely I'm against more slave movies.
We've had enough of all of them type.
So all right,
and I'm not hating on them, but we need to do more.
You know, we need
be more creative and diversify.
You know, we need more of.
What kind of movie?
And it's hard because I'm going to say this movie, and without the breakup. All right, so follow me. Pursuit of Happiness.
It's a great movie.
We need more pursuits of happiness without that family splitting up.
I hear you.
I wouldn't even mind the
I
family.
need
That
that.
was inspiring.
That movie
good
was
movie.
a great movie. I ain't gonna hold
But
you.
I still need it. I still need to see that without the family splitting up, because we see a lot of other cultures and ethnicities have those movies
I
and they
agree.
end
She shoulda
together
stayed
with
by
the
his side.
family.
Yeah, she
That's a
shoulda
whole
stayed by
nother
his side.
topic. But I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
No, I need that to be in there because I need that to be in my segue when they come back to my
hear you.
example. Because
We're gonna be here another hour talking about that.
But you're right, but I can't have that. You
I
see
agree
what I'm
with
saying?
you. I agree with you because the family is everything. The family union is everything. So
But what else too? We need black more because my man Jordan Peele doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? We had
Yeah.
Get Out,
Black horror movies.
horror. That's what I'm saying.
you know what I'm
Horror,
saying?
sci-fi,
So
black comics.
just
Like
need
all
to-
we gotta
need to
diversify.
this, and we're going to end it there because we getting along with it. But listen, diversify the black portfolio. Let us know what y'all think. No more slave movies from all three of us. Hope y'all don't want no more slave movies either. Good brother, Bri.
All right, y'all.
Keith,
What's up, what's
we
up, what's
back. And we
You.
got a crazy topic straight for you.
Oh,
Pretty
man.
much. You know
For
what I'm saying?
real,
It's really
Mr.
Yeah,
Fit.
before
on,
we
man.
hop
Mr.
into it,
Dawson Fit.
I'm
on,
a
man.
little mad though because y'all tag team me. Y'all both showed up here with the Dawson Fit shirt on. Y'all left me in here with the Boys
I
in the
got
Hood
you.
shirt
I
on.
got
So I
you.
gotta get
got you.
myself
Come
a.
on.
Don't do that.
And
Sure,
I will be copping a gray one and a
got you.
white one since I missed out on
Yeah, I
both
need
shirts.
a black
So
one actually.
I got you.
well, now I gotta get a black one
got
too
you.
because I just will not be left out with my co-host.
You can have the gray.
like
I need the
this.
black.
No, we gotta do
gotta
a
go
young
all
bull style.
colors?
We gotta match it up.
All colors?
I gotta
All right.
match you.
Got you.
Matter of fact, I might do the gray and the black because you already did white without me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go and do my thing. And now that we double certified by both people on my left and my right,
Yeah.
that Dawson Fit is in the building.
Yeah.
We got the do's and don'ts of working out.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. And before you dig into it, I got a couple questions that people told me, and I want to see if this is true. So the first one, with a do or don't, had somebody ask me this. Now that it's getting hotter, should they double their water intake now that they're working out in the heat?
Water is always important. Yes, you always have to stay hydrated. So
Okay, so double.
it doesn't mean necessarily water, but you have to eat water-enriched fruits and stuff like
Okay,
that, and
come on.
vegetables and stuff like that.
Eat your water. I had a watermelon.
Yeah, definitely. So like water, 100%, because your body will shut down
Right.
if it doesn't have enough water in it. So yes,
Because I had a dude, he asked me, he was like,
Dehydration is real, people.
what is
Yeah.
it? We supposed to get 8 of these a day?
The hotter
So
it
he
gets-
was saying,
About
does
it.
he need a full 16 if he's working out? Do you suggest?
16.
Because
that's
he's saying
a lot
gotta
of
double
water.
it. That's why I'm
That's
asking.
a
Is the
lot
do's
of-
and don'ts? Like,
I mean,
you saying,
all right, let's
break it down
let's
for
put
him.
it in
Break it down for
perspective.
him.
Like,
Okay.
how much are you working out too? Like, if you're only working out, let's say 35, 40 minutes, all right, you might need a good 10 to 12. 16, that's a lot of water.
Okay.
Like, too much of anything can mess you up, and water is no different than that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
True.
you know what I mean? I will say this: definitely, you can eat your water too. I
Right.
know that people.
Yeah,
That's
come
not.
on,
You
tell-
don't necessarily
water,
have to,
melon,
fruits and
Right.
vegetables.
Fruits
Like
and
celery,
watermelon,
Like,
come on.
celery,
That's why-
cucumbers,
cucumbers,
Yeah.
all the melons,
Tomatoes.
honeydew, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why fruits and vegetables are so
I'm
important
going to
get
necessarily
some
for your
today.
diet and
I hear
stuff.
that, bro.
Watermelon man is out. Stay
I need-
plugged.
I need to cop up
I
myself.
just grabbed 3 of
Matter
them
of fact,
things.
Yo,
I need to put my watermelon plants in the ground.
Come on.
Come on.
You already know.
All right, so that was the
We
first
live in
one.
healthy lifestyles
So
over
Keith
here.
is saying you don't necessarily have to get that 16 bottles, good brother. I ain't gonna put you out
He got
there.
the do's and
But
don'ts.
he's saying that minimum.
And I got
get
y'all
your
with the
8
garden
in.
tip.
Yeah, definitely.
Get you with the 8 in.
definitely
All right, I
get
got
your
another one for you.
What's up?
Do's and don'ts. Is it okay, a do or don't, to rock a sauna suit for an entire workout, and the workout being 30 minutes or more?
All right, so I think. All right, so
getting crazy.
I see people.
That's a
doing,
good one.
Nah, I see people doing
I used to
this.
do 'em
And I don't necessarily like. I'm not gonna say I know why they're doing it because
Right.
outside of professional athletes, the only thing a sauna suit is gonna do for you is deplete your water source. It's just
Right.
gonna make you sweat.
Right.
But once you drink your water again, you're gonna like rehydrate
right
and
back.
be
Right.
the same weight. So it's not necessarily about the sauna suit. Like it doesn't increase your heart rate, which is the thing that burns fat, is putting your heart rate in the aerobic form. So you need to get your heart rate around like 120, 130, 140. A sauna suit is not going to do that. If anything, a sauna suit is going to kill you.
Okay.
Like for real.
So y'all need to be
You know what I'm
careful
saying?
with that with these
Yeah.
sauna suits.
He's losing, like you
you're
said,
losing-
rapid,
like you're
rapid
losing water
liquid,
too
rapid water
fast
too
and stuff.
real
So like,
fast.
if you're a
Okay.
professional athlete, like like a boxer, like you see boxers wear
Got
sauna
you.
suits because what they're trying to do is they're trying to cut weight.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to cut weight, understand that you're going to have to drink that water.
But they're professionals.
Yeah, they're professionals.
So they know to drink the water to, you know what I'm saying, to balance it out.
Right.
So they're not going to kill themselves.
Because
a lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of people, I think, who at least like starting out and get them, think, you know what I'm saying, think they're really doing something. They get them and they're really not drinking water or even know the proper amount of water I should be drinking to what you're saying on how much or how long you working out and stuff.
Right. So it's not even just water, it's electrolytes too. You need to get your salt intake. You need to I know this might sound crazy,
real.
But you remember back in the day, like when the Eagles was drinking pickle juice, like that stuff really getting that salt.
Right.
Pickle juice game.
Yo, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Like
I wonder who we were playing.
Shout out to the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Shout them out. What Deuce had? 225 that game?
Right.
220.
I remember.
But that's another thing too. Like you'll shut your body down wearing them Jones. And if you look to see like the people that wear them Jones, a lot of times they only wear them for a certain time frame. They'll get their electrolytes back up. They'll drink that salt water. They'll drink like Gatorade, stuff like that. Yeah. Get their electrolytes back up and then maybe put it back on. But you don't wear that Jones, especially if you're not that in good shape. If you're not in good, like if you got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you're basically just setting yourself up to have a heart attack.
All right, so that's the second one.
So along with that, I wanna ask y'all how y'all feel about these. I know ladies probably gonna kill us with this one, but because I just kind of educated myself a little bit with the waist trainers. I always thought they were. I always thought they were like what we're talking about, where they're making you sweat and lose weight here.
Some of them are.
But dumb Jones, to me, what I'm learning, they're more like a old school contortionist type Jones where
they do both.
Yeah, that's not
Some
good.
of them Jones.
They do both.
I don't like it.
Some of them Jones.
I thought it was strictly just making you lose weight.
No, it's not just
at the midsection.
Yeah, it's not just
I thought that's what it strictly was. Yeah.
No, it's
you really contorting your body.
So what you really got,
ladies, y'all got to stop doing it. Like,
it's really a waist shaper. Is what
you right.
Is what you referring to.
I never knew that.
What,
bro? I just found out like a week ago.
Some of them Jones.
Just real quick, not cut you off. We had a guest that had two of them on. Sorry, now go ahead.
At the same time?
At the same damn time.
And this man acting like he don't know what's happening.
Damn, too?
Bro.
Listen, she took
the first. I thought
we're
it
not
was
gonna do it. No, I gotta go too far.
She did have to. Yeah, we're not gonna kill nobody. But yeah,
we watch all the old shows now.
When she took the first one off, we saw the difference.
The difference was in breathing.
Right. We saw the
so
difference.
why would y'all do that to yourselves? I don't understand.
Dudes and don'ts.
Again, it's not there. Not trying to kill nobody, but yeah, like I don't understand.
We got the summertime madness coming out,
If it was strictly making you sweat at the midsection, I get it.
Right.
But now that I know, it's you also contorting your body, squeezing your ribs, and trying to make you have this small upper body compared to your waist type shit.
I tell everybody this.
No, that's not it.
I tell everybody this, and Brian can vouch for this in my group chats. Y'all know what's at stake.
That's not it.
Don't do that.
Oh, my fault.
That's not it.
That ain't it.
That ain't it. Because look, my thing is, what's at stake. Like when you buy certain stuff, like they know the risk of what's on that. They want to go ahead and do that. That's fine. But water intake and sauna suits, they may not know the full risk of that.
Yeah.
So, but when you wrapping something around you to the point where it's reshaping your body, you basically, that's what snakes do before they kill you. They anaconda break you all up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't necessarily tell the young ladies I train not to wear it. Like I say, if you're going to squat, like say for instance, we're going to do like heavy like stuff like squatting and stuff like that. I say wear it just because it might give you some back support, but it's not going to make a dramatic difference in your weight loss journey. Like
it's not.
I think that's where the myth is right now.
Yeah, it's not going to give you a dramatic difference. Like it may look, it may suck your stomach in for the day, but then
that's what I was about to say to people.
When you eat, your stomach's going to be right where it was. Like
and people got to realize too that like sometimes people aren't necessarily looking to lose weight. Sometimes they just want to reshape and resculpt.
So that kind of goes into all right. So let me just jump into the do's and don'ts of working out. First know what you want to do. All right, and and when I say that, like. Understand, are you trying to look nice in a dress or
cut that alcohol?
Like, are you trying to look nice in a suit or are you trying to drop 30 to 40 pounds? All right. Because you might be doing things that are conflicting each other. You might be trying to lose weight per se and lose pounds, but you might be lifting weights, which is going to add muscle, which is going to gain weight.
Get more.
You know what I'm saying? So understand what you want to do and understand where you want your body and stuff. Secondly, first, have a plan. Like I tell everybody, look, I'm not the trainer for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. So do what you like doing. Find somebody that supports you. Find a partner. Find someone that can help you out. Find something that you really enjoy doing. Like if you don't enjoy boxing, don't go boxing. If you don't like doing burpees, don't do burpees. If you like doing yoga, do yoga. But have a plan and have some diversity with your plan so that you don't get bored doing the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the last don't eat bad. Like that's like
all right. Now tell the people what consists of eating bad, because people be like, I need my cheat meal.
Stretch before and after each workout.
Yes,
that's all I got for you.
Okay, yoga bra.
Yes,
that's all I got.
Definitely stretch after your workout.
That's all I got. Because listen, you work out with this guy, you better stretch. Get them steps.
Hold on, is brother Bra saying you still got a sore hamstring?
It's not sore anymore.
All right.
Yo, we going there this Sunday.
But a year later, I still feel it. I'm not hitting them steps no more.
Yo, I seen you in that video.
Listen.
Yo, you was cracking me up. Yo, I wish I had that video.
I couldn't walk up them steps.
We going this Sunday. What's up?
Dawson Fit is real, y'all.
Yo, we going this Sunday.
If you need a trainer, man, hit him up. Listen.
Definitely.
We got to give him.
I'm about to start training with him, man. Y'all going to see the difference. Man, in fact, I'm about to be like, what? Will had just had he got a little campaign going, a little dad bod campaign. I could do the same thing. Will ain't the only one.
Hold up, brother, bro, you about to.
Goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Y'all heard
motherfuckers
right?
in the squad like Malcolm.
Oh,
I'm calling motherfuckers out. Every other year, we'll be like, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
Yo.
Fuck that. Brother Brock going to show you.
Can I piggyback on that?
We're going to do a Tuesday. What's it? Transformation Tuesday and all that shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Dawson Fit, Keith over here. We're going to do a little drawing every week. Hold me to it.
Can I piggyback on that?
Piggyback on it, bro.
Brother Malcolm lied about his weight. We had a
oh
friend.
shit!
I had to piggyback on it.
Broke the motherfucking scale.
I had to go there because I think that's a do.
The
that's
funniest
on the don't
part
list for the do's and the don'ts. Don't lie to yourself on where you're at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That motherfucker took the change out of his pocket.
We had a friend.
Right. We got a friend. Make a difference.
Yo.
This is the funniest story. This is a do and a don't story. Y'all peep this.
Yo.
We had a friend. He randomly comes out of nowhere, comes at me in a group chat, says he's a certain weight.
Right.
I'm trying to mind my business, but he said my name. He says my name, Sherm. I'm 250, blah, blah, blah. I said, Mount.
250. That's
you ain't 250. He about 6'4".
Okay, all right.
He about 6'4".
Cool.
Yeah, Malcolm Big Boy.
He about 6'4".
About 6'4".
Right. So I'm like, bro, you
I don't know if that was the
250.
number, but
He was somewhere mid. It was mid too.
I think he said like 280.
No, bro, he tried to go lean.
He either said 280 or 290.
No, because that's what he wound up being.
He said he was under 3.
No, I'm about to break.
That motherfucker was over 3.
No, he was 293.
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right, man. I'm sorry. You remember this your story?
He comes in the chat line. I randomly saw him, right? He was like, I work on C-Line Ave. I randomly saw him. He's like, yo, where you going? He's like, I'll take you home.
No. He was talking shit. No. Like, when you get off, I'm gonna pick you up.
You skipping.
I ain't skipping.
He that's how it got there. He randomly saw me and I had talked about it the week like before. I was like, yo, I saw Mount. He was looking dumb husky and I saw him and everybody's laughing. So he comes back like the next 3 days because it was like within the same week. Like 3 days later and he's like, yeah, I lost 30 pounds, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, I just saw you. You nowhere near 250.
You're right. You're right.
And he's like, I'm 250. I lost 30 pounds. I said, cool. So he says, I'll come to your job. That's the part Brian's talking about.
He's like, I can pick you up.
I'll pick you up.
You like, I got to scale up my crib.
This is the do's and the don't. People don't lie to yourself. He comes to the crib. He comes to the job. So I know it's going to be bad. My man takes off his jacket. Cool. All right, you gonna take off his jacket. He takes all the change out his pocket, bro. Takes his debit card out. Takes wallet out. Rolled his pants up. He could. Hopped on that scale, right? That John said 293. Right?
I think you've been nice.
No, it was really 293.
Yo, that's
it was
crazy.
like it was really like 293.
If you want to roam me, you can roam me. I think that should have said over 3.
He was like
he lied?
290.
It was 303.
He just
You're lying.
Well, hold on,
He's
that's
being
not
nice.
Hold on. So what's up with this challenge though?
the challenge is we're not going to lie. We're going to hold Brother Bra to every Tuesday starting this Tuesday.
For you, Brother Mount.
For you.
To show you how it's done.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Motherfucker been saying he's going to do 20 push-ups for 5 years now.
Yes, he couldn't do it.
With money on the line.
With money on the line.
Everybody said,
we'll 20?
we'll put $20 up each.
Damn.
If you can do this.
I try not to judge anybody, but
We ain't
damn.
judging. We just talking some fun stuff.
this
that
motherfucker,
happened
he be talking
between
shit.
Yeah, he do.
He be talking shit.
He be
It's not
talking
even
crazy.
20 push-ups is light. Like I know 5-year-olds that could do 20 push-ups.
Listen.
He be
Like,
talking shit. It's not us. We love him.
You gotta
we
give
gonna
us-
have him on the show explaining. He got because now he gonna have to come on and explain this shit. So
You gotta give us some workouts for some key areas. All right. What's some of the top 3 workouts to work some of this back arm fat for the people? Tell them what we got here. Give me the top
back
3.
arm fat.
Am I pushing
Gotta
up
get
to
rid
work
of
that
them titties and
tricep?
shit, right?
What am I doing? Give me that.
So the best workouts to me are body weight workouts because
Okay.
those workouts pretty much give you the least amount of potential to get injured. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I always like pull-ups, push-ups, squats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you can master push yourself up with doing maybe 30 push-ups, if you could do maybe 5 to 10 pull-ups, and you could do maybe 50 to 100 squats, you starting at a good base. You know what I'm saying? Once you build your foundation and stuff, after every workout, end with a plank because you will never go anywhere without your back. So you gotta have your strong core.
back in your core.
Right. You gotta have a strong core. So stick to those 4 things. I'll tell people I'd rather you do planks than do sit-ups and crunches and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to cut you, but I don't think a lot of people don't realize how important your core is.
Yo, straight up.
It's the bulk of your body.
Even with speed.
Yeah. It's
With life.
Even with
Life.
You're right. With life.
Right.
Because so many of our people put so much emphasis on sports.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we know speed is everything. Want to be fast.
Core
Core.
work. So those 4 things right there: squats, push-ups, pull-ups, and planks. Start off right there. Once you master those, you can go to www.imdawsonfit.com and we'll create a personalized workout
I like
plan
that.
just
I
for you.
like that. Now I'm lunge bull.
Lunges are good, but the problem I see with lunges is a lot of people don't have the right form with lunges. So a lot of times what you'll see is either people will lunge too small,
Right.
and their back leg will kind of dip into their front leg, or they'll lunge too far and then their front shoulder will be over their knee. So
Right.
when you do that, you can get yourself some knee issues and stuff in the long term. When you young, you ain't gonna feel it, but the older you get, you lunge the wrong way. You can get yourself some knee problems.
So
and stuff.
you a lunge boy. I'm more of a cardio boy.
I'd
rather run a mile and
No
do some
cardio.
and do some wind sprints.
See, that's the thing. People got. Can we correct
Run a
this
mile,
myth?
run a mile, get some blood flowing, and do some wind sprints. Is wind sprints not good?
Listen, we gotta run a myth
Sprints
right here.
ain't good.
Aren't squats and lunges a form of cardio?
Weight training.
Oh, I
weight
ain't saying it
training.
wasn't.
Weight training is definitely. It's not. I'm not just gonna say weightlifting is definitely a form of cardio, but weightlifting does the same thing that cardio will do per se. It'll make you cut fat. You know what I'm saying? Weight training would definitely make you cut fat.
I can't
Depending
do
on
it.
your body type too. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You may not have the
Can't
body
do it.
type that
Says the man who used to
you put
run
a lot of muscle
marathons.
on. You used to run
I'm out. I ran a lot back in the day. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie to
I'm
you.
ran
Says
out,
the
bro.
man
I
that used to
can't,
run
bro.
20 miles
what's
a
up.
day.
I can't
That's
run
what's
no
up.
more, bro.
Marathon.
I can't even get it in my
I
head.
can do 3 miles.
I can lunge walk for a long time. I can get a quarter-mile lunge walk in,
Yeah.
which is very hard to do.
That's good.
I do a lot of leg lifts, or just kicks. I don't know what the exact joint called, straight leg kicks, just to lift your core, hand over the head, just kicks.
Oh, yeah.
I do a lot of stuff like that just to keep in case I got to sprint or run and work on my hamstrings, but I can't.
Just
A mile, I'm out,
Right,
bro.
right.
I can't.
yeah, a mile to get the blood flowing,
Yeah.
warm up. You know what I'm saying?
I do a push up.
Have some. I mean, as long as you got that
It's
diversity.
funny that you said.
Do a push up.
Push up is amazing.
I
Yo,
know what I'm saying.
yo.
He's talking about to get the blood flowing.
Yo.
Listen, I dropped down to give you this 20 to get that blood flowing, but I can't run 20.
I don't know for anybody that doesn't follow me on Instagram,
core.
go to my Instagram. I don't lift many weights at all. I barely lift weights.
Right.
I may probably lift weights maybe. I just started lifting weights again like this year, this year for real. I do all body weight stuff because sometimes when you lift them weights, You get them small, like them elbows, your knees and stuff like that. Like your body will eventually break down. And sometimes, you know, us as men, we kind of like get in this like macho mode. Like, let me see if I can do more. Let me see if I can do more.
Right.
I did 300. Let me see if I can do 350, 400. Yo, like your tendons, they age.
Not that serious.
You know what I'm saying? Your tendons age too. So, you know what I mean? Like I tell people stick to the 225 mark. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to squat 225, if you're strong, maybe 315. If you benching 225 is always cool. So, and if you're doing 135, you could do a lot of good stuff with that too. And for the ladies, it's the same thing. 135, 185, 225 for the squats. And if you want to bench, you know what I'm saying? You like, and another thing, can I just say this to the ladies?
Go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Look, just because you lift weights does not mean you're gonna look like a man. If anything, it's gonna
don't be afraid of lifting weights.
Like,
he's right.
Ladies, do not be afraid to work on your arms.
Right.
Lift.
Do not be afraid. Your bodies are genetically built differently than men, so you don't have as much muscle normally than men have. So when men are like lifting and pumping all these weights, they're like they have more muscle than women do. If anything, ladies, it's just gonna make you look slimmer and sexier. So keep doing your thing and lifting those weights in the gym.
Y'all heard him.
Y'all heard it.
So once again,
Dawson Fit has spoken.
You need a trainer.
Brother Keith.
Yeah,
you want to lose some weight?
yeah. I'm the
Hit
guy.
him up.
Hit him
Dawson
up.
Fit.
Oh, subscribe. Be a subscriber. We are dropping the website. I am Dawson Fit. Online workouts daily. We will have interactive workouts, and then we'll create personalized workout plans and meal plans for you. The website will be dropping in July. The website launch party is July 17th, so be on the lookout for it and become a subscriber.
Y'all heard him. You already know we gonna subscribe to say goodbye to all my black people.
Yo, I still don't know this song, but I be trying to catch up.
Season 2.
Episode 14.
14. Yeah, we halfway through.
Episode title, Summertime Madness.
Summertime.
Be safe out here this summer, too.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's
Be safe out here.
It's hot everybody's summer.
Yeah,
Not just hot girls summer.
Not just hot girls summer.
It's hot everybody's summer. So be careful out here.
Be careful. Yeah. Don't be like Brother Bry.
Whoa.
Losing fights to fences and cutting grass.
What?
Leave cutting grass to professionals.
Yeah.
I'm out here looking like
professional grass cutter.
I'm out here like
Scar don't do that
off of Lion King and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Off of Lion King.
I was almost patch out this motherfucker.
Bro, if you'd have lost the I don't know.
I was about to be out here like fucking what's his
Slick
name?
Rick?
Nah, Slick Rick was good. That's a good one, but I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about Johnny Depp.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow out this bitch. I was about to be Patch Adams out this motherfucker.
My dumb ass said Captain Hook.
Oh, he had one eye too.
You can see how old I am. Like,
yo, what was
how old is boy?
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. Yep. Hook was that. Yo, that was that shit. That is showing our age, but Hook was that shit. Though.
I just remember that Joe saying Ruby.
Robin Williams, one we're talking about.
Yeah.
In case y'all don't know.
Wasn't it a big alligator in that movie?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that alligator was hot. Why was the alligator in the sea? Yo, they was
a lot about that movie that was crazy. Like
the alligators in the sea, bro.
Listen, Rufio was my man though.
Rufio was that dude.
Yo,
Rufio.
Rest in peace, Robin
I
Williams.
was like, yo, you know when they killed him, I was hurt.
I'm still hurt.
Damn.
So it's been a crazy episode.
Little black fat boy took him out though.
What was your favorite topic of the day, Keith? And thanks for coming out.
Man, thank you for allowing me to plug the Keith Dawson Foundation.
Always.
But my favorite topic was, man, all these Jones was real good. Seeing my man Brother Brock getting a little like upset about the movie John. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
this boy got so mad he rebutted his own argument.
Yo,
he said, he don't want slave movies.
He threw the Joe on the table.
But if it is,
he said, fuck it.
Nat Turner.
Fuck it. I just want to see somebody else get killed. Fuck it.
I said, it's not even necessarily getting killed, but
he thought I was trying to kill.
We fighting, man. We uprising, man.
Bro, you thought I was trying to kill your argument. I was like, bro, I'm kind of lost. What you say? I said it.
Yo, for real though. Yo, he was mad. You was tight.
Yo, I was like, bro, I'm just trying to figure out where you was going because you lost it. Yo, I ain't lose you.
Hey, look, it's like that joke. Like you hear somebody arguing, you do the Kevin Hart joke, you be like this. I was like. I
had to think about that shit. Oh shit, they was right, yo. I did do that.
Yo, this boy was going. You was going in 60 seconds.
Hey, look.
He's up.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, look.
Don't do that.
I did. I did it.
He was so mad. He was like, he turned into the director of the show. He said, go ahead, Key.
He said,
8370.
He said, keep this. Go ahead. I was like, okay. Well, all right. Well, all right then. Okay.
I'm done.
Well, let me just say this. I don't disagree with Brother Brown.
I've been had.
I
was had. I was done.
I had to preface that joke. I said, I don't disagree with Brother Brown.
This boy was done,
yo. That's crazy.
Go ahead, Q.
That's what you need to put down. Go ahead. Yo. Shay,
go ahead, Q.
I sure did.
And he did a point too.
Done, dog.
And he did a point too. Like,
that's the funniest part. I definitely did.
Go ahead.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that topic was fire.
Go ahead,
all the joints is fire, but I like that joint.
No more slave movies, aka let's get rid of the black
Done.
trauma.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, the title should have been "I'm tired of this shit." Especially because of that one. Yeah. You already gonna know that's my favorite one. Y'all see how passionate I was. I'm done. I'm tired of them Jones, man.
So you was no more slave movies.
No more slave movies, man.
Yo, he did start out crazy.
It's done.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm tired of this motherfucking movie. Yeah, this motherfucking slave movie. Fuck that, man. Shit. What y'all trying to say?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, stand up with some shit.
Yo.
Fuck out of here.
Brian's done.
Shit, there's plenty of black men out here standing the fuck up.
That was a crazy topic.
Keep taking this shit.
I love that topic. It was my favorite topic was the college scam though.
Yeah,
that joint was crazy, yo. Cause that had a lot of angles on that. Yo, you was done on that joint too.
Diversity.
Yo, this boy said his piece and basically said
like this.
He was basically like Birdman to everybody else. But I said it's a scam. It's a scam.
He might have said, "Go ahead."
Y'all turned around like 3 times and see what he's doing. This boy said,
I agree with him on that one too. I think, let me just say this. I agree with you too, bro. Like,
it's a scam, man.
Yo, this boy was done. I was in the middle of my point. He slid in. Still a scam.
Right. Yo, he definitely.
Nobody did that to Brian. He was in it.
It's a scam.
He bet, I don't care what you saying right now.
He definitely
this joint is a scam.
He definitely said that.
I know it's a scheme.
Nah, I want to hear that. I want to see people's opinion on that. You know
I really do too. I hope y'all comment,
I hope they say live. I hope so. We know a lot of college educated people, so there better be a lot of responses on it.
And one last thing, for anybody that does see this, if you want to hit me up with a do and don't, I will help you out free of charge on my inbox. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you have a do or don't that you might want to ask a question to, like, if you have a trainer or whatever, hit me up. I'll be glad to help you out with your fitness journeys. That's what we do it for. So, like, please do.
That's right. He had the do's and don'ts popping. He saved y'all from wearing the sauna suits. He saved y'all from drinking water.
Yo,
because they're about to drink 16
bottles. I've seen somebody have a heart attack in the gym.
Oh,
like for real. So like, yo, I've seen somebody have a heavy sweatshirt fall out, pump like bop, like.
Oh, did they make it?
I'm not gonna say no. I'm not.
I'm about to see you.
I'm about to say I ain't laughing at that.
I'm laughing at. He bumped it too.
I can't say I see him go get coded, but I'm saying like, yo,
it was bad, John.
It was a bad John. They bought the machine to pump him. Yeah, so you know when they bring the machine in, like that's
you going the wrong way.
Yeah, you going the wrong way. So and they was working on board. So be careful, like and take your time.
So don't do them sauna suits, or you gonna be going.
Can you tell them like I think we touched on it a little bit. What, bro? You the upper room.
Fucking with them sauna suits.
Yo, he crazy.
Going the wrong way. Y'all heard him? You gonna be going the wrong way. That's the wrong way.
What beer are you drinking today? It's that joint 8.2
Murdoch
12.9%
the last and only.
That joint crazy. Yo.
What?
Yo, that joke crazy.
It's that Victory Sour Monkey.
Nah.
That Victory Sour. Yo, you definitely had them victories today.
I'm disagreeing with y'all that they gonna be. Listen, fuck with them sauna suits. You going the wrong way. You gonna be to the upper room.
Real rap. Look, Keith was already letting y'all know. Don't overdrink the water. Yeah. Wash the sauna suits. And guess what? You got to trust your journey and know what you're trying to do. You out here talking about you want to be diesel and extra bulk, but you're running 6 miles.
All right.
That don't make no sense.
Shorty's talking about they want a big butt, but then they squat and they want to lose 30 pounds. Like, well, you going to build that muscle.
Which way it's going?
I mean,
you ain't got to watch what's in your refrigerators, ladies.
And gentlemen. Because Brother Malk.
Yo. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Watch some fast food.
For real. Yo, and damn, I don't know how much longer we got it. Yo, for real, shout out to the black women out here, because black women, literally, when it comes to health and fitness, it's not even close. They are leaps and bounds ahead of black men. Leaps and bounds as far as
losing
health,
again.
as far as health,
See?
as far as eating
that
health.
damn chalice.
Look at you.
That chalice. Look at you looking down. Look at this, y'all.
Yeah.
Look.
Yo, that's
That's
real,
the
though.
second cup.
Yo, for real.
This
though.
guy.
It's not, and it's not, and yo, it's not even close. It's not even close at all. So shout out to the black women out here, and fellas, do better. Fellas, do better. Do better. Fellas.
Me and Keith had 2 of these.
I drink some beer once a week now.
Hold on, let me just.
Brian had
I got
2 of
better, y'all.
those.
Today, once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Yo, I gotta put this out here. I'm sorry, Brian. He walked in the hot ass sun to get that beer.
Oh, come on. What they got to do with anything?
You gonna edit it out?
What they got to do with anything? Thank you. Definitely got to do this out. What they got to do with anything? Gotta make sure we gotta have a good episode. Gotta make sure I'm loose.
How far did you walk?
This fool
To the sun?
To the bear strip.
Oh, damn! You walked in McDonald's. That's a little hike. That's a hill.
That's like if I had to work, I would have. That's the same distance. I gotta get on the bus.
Yeah, but you're going to work though. You mean
I don't want to hear that bullshit. This is work.
Yeah.
I want to get paid off this shit.
Yo, Keith.
Yeah, but the beer ain't
I
got
don't
nothing to
want
do
to.
with this.
Yes, the fucking
He
do.
was like, Keith, he was like, woo.
Yes, it
I
do.
was like,
Yo, shout out to brother Ross. Step
shit-
yo,
loosen me up, man.
Brother, Heem steps are like walking up Mount
loosen me
Olympus.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Like they like walking up. They like walking up. So when you walk from the beer store and you get to your steps, it's like a whole nother journey to get to the crib. Like, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a whole nother chore. Like you like a whole nother trip.
Yo,
you
they
gotta
drawing
take to
y'all.
get in
My
your
steps
step.
not that bad, yo.
Yo,
Yo.
all right, over under
Carry
15
your
steps.
bed up them Jones.
Over
And they
under
steep.
over under 15 steps to get to your crib.
And they steep too.
Push.
Over. That joint is like
That
25
joint is 2
steps.
stories.
He
Bro,
got
that joint-
25 steps to get in his crib, yo.
I bet
15
nah,
on the
hold
dot.
on.
What?
I bet you it's 30.
Yo,
I bet you it's
35.
30.
What part you talking about? Not this top joint?
Exactly. He got two
All
different
of it,
parts.
bro. You gotta count all them.
30. That's 2 floors.
All right,
14 steps.
including
is
the
a floor.
top. We had 20 maybe.
I'm dead, yo. You hilarious.
Y'all crazy.
Yo,
Listen, it's been a great episode.
Amazing.
love y'all, man.
Season 2, episode 14, episode title, Summertime Madness. We had
14.
special guest,
Summertime.
Keith Dawson,
Thank
in
you.
the building.
Thank you.
Dawson Fit,
Foundation
in the
Dawson
building.
Fit.
Dawson Foundation.
Thank you.
Brother Bry, Shern. We had a great one.
On
Hope
the
y'all
black
enjoyed
side.
it on the black side.
Get them sponsors popping too, man.
Yeah,
Make
man.
sure y'all sponsor. Like,
Come on.
I want to be a sponsor.
Brother Bry.
Look, I'm putting this on here right now. I want to be the first sponsor of On the Black Side podcast.
We about to get some
So
merch.
I'm
Y'all heard it.
gonna be a sponsor no matter what we gonna figure out. I'm gonna be a sponsor because this is one of the dopest podcasts out here. They talk about topics that only like we know, like we understand. And you know
Appreciate
what?
that.
You know what I'm saying? Young black brothers and everything. Sometimes we get a bad rap and stuff, but y'all talking about topics that have a wide range of like a reality that a lot of black men live and women too. So thank you to y'all. I'm going to be a sponsor. We're going to figure out the business. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
I didn't mean to hit
Damn.
that. I hit the wrong joint.
That has to be cut.
No, I hit the wrong. They're not gonna hear that. They're not gonna hear that. Y'all too hype. Yo, why don't we act
Nah, but look. For real though.
He trying to get out the high seat.
Nah.
hot seat,
No. I'm putting this out there right here.
Right.
I'm going to be the first sponsor on the Black Side podcast. So please let me know what I need to do. I need a contract, and we'll discuss it. So it
Got
doesn't
it.
matter what it is. We'll talk about it.
Exclusive. Y'all heard it here first.
Exclusive. Brother Bry, you still gonna work on them beverage sponsors?
Fuck yeah. What you mean?
This book, this chalice.
Listen.
Yo, we had a great episode.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
We
again.
love y'all.